Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. Today, actually, this whole week, I feel like it's going to be slim pickings. I've been saying this for a while, but I've actually looked at what trailers there are on offer, at least on most of the sites that I look for trailers on, and yeah, slim pickings. But how about we check out Mufasa, The Lion King trailer, released a day ago. Sure. Okay, so this is Disney. Like, what? Didn't they do this already? It wasn't just called The Lion King, right? Am I crazy? They did this already, right?
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows. On the other side of the light.
Wait, so is this the story of Mufasa's reign? Like, seriously, we're doing this? We're going the prequel route? You know, I thought it was bad enough that the animated version of Lion King had, Lion King 1.5, and I think a Lion King 2. There's a legitimate Lion King 2, and it's just like, well, that's silly. But no, prequel, that's even worse somehow.
A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood. A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa.
Wait, was that bit from Can't Wait to Be King? Was that in the newer Lion King movie? I never saw it, so I assume they butchered the music, much like they do with all the other live-action Disney movies.
The earth will shake.
And it's like young Rafiki. Is that what I'm getting from this? Hey, I was just about to say, where's Zazu? Is that Zazu? Is Zazu in the movie?
Destiny awaits you.
Wait, what, Timon and Pumbaa? What the fuck? So unless Mufasa also befriended Timon and Pumbaa, there's just another meerkat warthog combo that show up in this. If I understand this correctly, but maybe I just don't understand this correctly. They already made the Lion King movie, so it's called Mufasa, which is Simba's father. So yeah. Yeah, and wasn't Seth Rogen Pumbaa in the... So it is Timon and Pumbaa. What are they doing here? What? This action shot. Wait, are they fighting Hold on. What is this? I thought maybe I interpreted what I was seeing, but no, this is legitimately Mufasa is supposedly gonna maul Timon to death. This is strange. So what the hell? Apparently Disney's just doing sequels to their so beloved live action movies. Okay, because again, doing their sequels, direct to VHS sequels they did for their animated movies just worked out so well for them. Just follow the same formula. It'd be just as successful. Beloved movie, you make a sequel, and not as many people went to see it. Make a less enjoyed live action version, make a sequel. What the fuck are they expecting to happen? It would be funny in this movie, though, if there's a scene where Mufasa, if this is like his coming of age story, if there's a scene where Mufasa almost gets trampled by wildebeests and just is like, whew, that was a close one. Sure wouldn't want that to happen again. Yuck, yuck. Wait, where's Scar? Because, Scar is a relative of the family, right? So you think Scar's origin would be in here? Like, I'm more interested in that, actually. What was Scar's life like before uh, becoming the villain in a Disney movie? That's what they should do, honestly, instead of this live action bullshit. If they really want to ride the train of their actual enjoyable IPs without, like, just completely wholesale ripping it off, do origins of villains, you know? Well, I guess they kind of did that, huh, with Cruella and kind of sort of with Maleficent. Never mind, they've done this already. I don't know what I'm thinking. But what about oh, excuse me. Ugh. Captain Hook? They kind of did. It wasn't Disney though, but there was kind of like an origin story of Captain Hook, which was a weird movie. And it also didn't really tell you much about who Captain Hook was. That would be fun. I'd see that. Jafar? What was Jafar's life like before becoming a vizier and wanting all the power to himself? Ponder that, if you will. Let's check out the comments. Perfect example of why the amount of dislikes isn't shown anymore. Yeah, for real. It just baffles me. Like, what are they thinking? You know, like how much self-awareness do you have to lack to be a CEO, head honcho of Disney, and be like, you know what, just keep riding that train. We're doing fine. People will like us again eventually. I don't. Well, I say that, but you know, then there's people like me who still has a Disney Plus account. But to be fair, that's mainly for their old shit, because their old stuff is phenomenal, and you know, it's all right there. So why wouldn't I pay money for that? It's funny. I had a really bad fever a couple weeks back, maybe. But no, I'm dying of fever, and I actually spent most of the day just watching Disney Plus stuff. I watched The Three Caballeros. Fucking weird movie, but you know, that was fun. I especially like the part where at the beginning of some Disney Plus stuff with the older Disney properties, they have like the disclaimer of like, oh, you know, there's some depictions may be offensive to some cultures. It's just like, yeah, go fuck yourself, Disney. No one gives a shit. And also, it's like with The Three Caballeros, it's like the whole film is about the exploration of Mexico and South America and their cultures. So it's like, where is the racism? I fail to see it. Was it because one of the cartoon birds has a sombrero on and shoots revolvers in the air? That's the knee jerk. Like, gotta make sure people don't fucking cancel us for this. Like, I don't get it. And I watched Fantasia again for like the 50th time. Good movie, solid fucking movie. But again, had that disclaimer of, you know, culturally inappropriate something, which was weird because I was going through the whole movie like while watching it and be like, what part, the hippos, the alligator? Fun fact, it might have been my fever induced stupor, but I could not for the life of me remember what the third animal was in that sequence. Was it the Ballet of Seasons, or no, the day? I can't remember what the song is, but you know, the classic ballet bit with the hippos, the alligators. But I was like, what's the third? There's a third animal that shows up. What the fuck? It was really bugging the hell out of me. It's ostriches. But it wasn't until they showed up where I was like, there it is. It's ostriches. Anyway, but yeah, I was watching Fantasia. I'm like, where's the racism in Fantasia? And I thought maybe it was the mushrooms in the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. Is that the song? Because, you know, they got the mushroom caps, so they kind of look like the rice hats, and so they got they look like Asian people, and it's even cool because they got their arms crossed, so they still look like mushrooms, and I don't know, it's cool design, whatever. But then there's also the black centaurs, which are zebras. But again, that's just cool design, because yeah, if there's a black centaur, you know, Africa has zebras, so it's unique. They're unique. Like, what? Where's the racism? I don't get it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so there's assholes like me who go like, Disney, what are you doing? And still watches Their old stuff. Again, to be fair, I don't watch any of their new stuff. If Disney Plus was just Star Wars and Marvel, yeah, fuck that shit. But you know, they got was it Treasure of the Lost Lamp, the DuckTales direct to DVD movie? I think it was direct to DVD. Phenomenal film. I'd recommend anybody go watch that right now if you have the capacity to. Don't give Disney money if you have to see it. Just pirate it somewhere. But no, great movie. Rescuers Down Under. I was just talking shit about their sequels not being very good, but Rescuers Down Under is phenomenal. Again, go see that if you haven't. Strangely enough, did not have a disclaimer for stereotypes in the beginning, even though all the characters are like Australian stereotypes, but Australians are white, so I guess it's not a bad thing. Anyway, I'm rambling. Comments. A lot of people are asking where's Scar, but then one person up here is like, why the fuck is Scar fighting Timon and Pumbaa? What the hell are they thinking? I didn't think that was Scar, but that would make a little bit more sense, even though still no, because Scar fighting people and Timon and Pumbaa would be like something that happened in the last movie, not this one. Unless they're going the route of like fucking Nick Fury, where it's like that's where Scar got his scar. Timon like slashed him in the eye or some shit, and it's just dumb and idiotic. Yeah, they should have called this Scar, not Mufasa. I guess that would be kind of a stupid name for a Lion King movie, but still, I'm more interested in his story. As long as Mufasa doesn't hit the interview circuit telling reporters how outdated and weird the original Lion King was, should do just fine. Zing. This is going to be underperformed at the box office because for Sonic 3. Damn, got him. Nailed them. They're not going to recover from that one. Where is Sonic 3 is apparently coming out, but where's the trailer for that? Or has it been out for a while and I just skipped it because I don't give a shit? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to present to you a classic from the annals of internet history, or at least I guess YouTube history. The comments section first. The best part about the usually in the case of the first commenter in YouTube history is the fact that you tend to get multiple firsts. Like this person, first comment. And even better, because this is the internet, you of course also have firsts. It's very good. It's very good. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching a timeless tradition at work here. Oh, hey, check it out. This person says, bring back the dislike button. Here, here. You know, I poke fun at the Disney company and I complain about, you know, like everybody else in this comment section, most people, the more interesting comments. There's a lot of people being like, oh, I'm excited for this, but there's nothing really to say about that. It's not just because I disagree with them, but it's also like, okay, good for you. Next comment, you know. But yeah, I give Disney shit like everybody else and I complain about Disney, but I'm, you know, self-aware enough to know that I want them to succeed, you know. Like the Disney company used to be great and I'd like to see them be that again. You know, Walt Disney, never heard of that guy. Guy was cool as shit. I'd like to not see what he left behind be dragged through the mud. You know, just saying. But, you know, at the same time, you know, maybe we should move on to bigger, better things because this ain't it. But yeah, that'll be my thoughts on that. And I don't feel like I've wrapped up my thoughts on Disney, but I'm sure there'll be other trailers. So thanks for watching.